press the bell icon and never miss another update from Autotech India. Hello and welcome to Autotech India. I am Tej and today I am going to tell you the best features of India's most awaited SUV of 2019, and yes, I am talking about the Tata Harrier. In terms of dimension, it stands tall at 1706 mm, the width at 1894 mm and the length being 4598 mm, being longer than all its rivals. The ground clearance of the SUV stands at 205 mm. Now talking about the design elements, the front grille will remind you of the H5X concept that was displayed at the Auto Expo 2018. Then there are these LED DRLs that also doubles up as indicator lights. Then if you move down, then you will notice the Xenon HID projector headlamps along with the fog lamps. The next thing that you will notice will be the 5-spoke alloy wheels that are 235, 65, 17 inches. So these are present only in the XT and the Exit variants. Now moving to the rear side, the first thing you will spot is the piano black finish tail lamps. Then there's the camera for the reverse parking camera. Then there are the reverse parking sensors which are now mandatory. The spare is mounted underbody. It is a 16-inch 235/70 steel rim and not a full-size spare. Then this car is based on the D8 modular platform that is from the JLR after Tata acquired Jaguar Land Rover Motors. So this is based on the D8 architecture platform. Now talking about the boot, it is a 425 liter of boot and it is very well shaped. It is very usable because as we know that the spare is mounted underbody, so the 425 liter boot can be utilized very well. Then there's this toolkit. Then the tray can be lifted to place some other objects as well, and there's an amplifier of JBL too. So the boot is quite usable and is practical as well. Now as soon as you step inside the cabin, the first thing you will notice is the oak brown interior. Then you will notice the 7-inch TFT MID. Then on the steering wheel on the left side you have the infotainment system controls. On the right side you have the controls for the cruise control. And the cabin feels very premium as you see it. Now talking about the infotainment system, it is a 8.8-inch floating island touchscreen infotainment system and is mated to a 9-speaker JBL system, and believe me guys, this music system sounds phenomenal, and it supports Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. There is a knob beneath the automatic climate control that helps you to select the terrain modes, that is the normal, rough and wet. Then there's the handbrake, then there's the armrest, and armrest has a storage beneath it. There's a 12-volt socket too. And talking about the glove box opens with a cool damped effect, and it's got usable space too. So on practicality, Tata does always a good job. The safety is also spot on. It gets 6 airbags, ABS, EBD, hill assist, and many other controls. There's a sunglass holder. The overall fit and finish on the cabin is very good, and it looks as well as feels like a premium 20 lakh SUV. Now talking about the powertrain, this is a 2.0 liter Cryotech diesel engine which is basically borrowed from FCA. So this is the same unit that powers the Jeep Compass. And talking about the power figures, it produces 140 PS of power and 350 Nm of torque, and it has a variable geometry turbocharger and is mated to a 6-speed manual transmission. As of now, there are no news of automatic transmission, but we expect a top end trim called the XZ Plus in near future. Now moving to the second row, it also feels very luxurious and very plush as it has leather interiors and upholstery, and the glass heater is big so you won't feel claustrophobic. And talking about the leg space, there is decent amount of leg room as well as headroom, so sitting 3 abreast will not be a big problem. The rear passengers get rear AC vent as well as a 12-volt power charging socket. Talking about the variants, there are 4 variants on option, that is the XE, the XM, the XT and the XZ. The Tata Harrier is expected to compete against the likes of the Jeep Compass, the Hyundai Creta, the Hyundai Tucson as well as the upcoming MG Hector. And on the pricing, it is expected to go around 16 to 21 lakhs on roll. So that is the price that is shared by Tata themselves. So this is me, Tej, signing off, and as always, if you like this video, do hit the thumbs up button, that is the like button, comment your views, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Autotech India, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Thank you.